Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. Today we're taking a deep dive into a Dell laptop configured with a 10-core Intel Core i5-1334U, a large 15.6 inches FHD touchscreen, 32 GB of RAM, and a whopping 1.25 terabytes of storage. 1 TB SSD plus 256 GB docking station SSD. I've done extensive research across manufacturer specs, expert reviews, and real user feedback to give you an honest and detailed view of whether this machine is genuinely worth it for work, creative use, and everyday multitasking. Starting with the performance foundation, the Intel i5-1334U is part of Intel's 13th Gen Raptor Lake U series, featuring 10 cores and 12 threads. That's 2 performance cores plus 8 efficient cores, with a turbo up to 4.60 GHz. For many typical laptops, this kind of specification beats older i7-1250U chips in multi-thread workloads, and offers strong future-proofing for daily tasks, light content creation, and productivity. Memory and storage are standout. 32 GB of RAM means you'll have ample headroom for browser tabs, virtual machines, editing software, and multitasking without lag. The 1.25 terabytes total storage, 1 terabyte internal SSD plus 256 GB external via docking or internal second slot, gives you both large capacity and flexibility. Fewer worries about running out of space for files, games, or media. The touchscreen 15.6 inches FHD display adds convenience for creative work or casual use, and lends itself to a more modern workflow. Connectivity and modern features also appear strong. With this kind of generation you can expect Wi-Fi 6 support, Bluetooth, USB-C ports, including potentially Thunderbolt power delivery depending on the exact model, and Windows 11 Pro to help with business features, security updates, and advanced management. All of this suggests a machine designed not just for casual use but also for semi-professional workflows. From user impressions and real-world usage, machines built around this spec level deliver very smooth everyday performance, quick boot-ups, near-instant app launches, snappy switching between tasks. The touchscreen adds a useful layer of interactivity. For creative work like photo editing or light video editing, the combination of specs means you won't be waiting around. It's also a great fit for office productivity, remote work, or even educational uses. That said, let's talk critical. While this laptop checks a lot of boxes, there are some considerations. First, 15.6 is a good size but may not be ultra-portable compared to 13 inches or 14 models. If you travel frequently, you'll want to check weight, chassis build, and battery life. Second, even with a 10-core i5, this is still a mobile U-series processor. For heavy 3D rendering, high-end gaming, or pro video editing, you might hit its limits sooner than a full-blown H-series processor. Comparing this setup to alternatives, many laptops with similar budget may offer 14 inches non-touch, or slower processors, or smaller SSDs. This one stands out for RAM and storage combination plus touchscreen and newer processor. You get a well-rounded machine rather than a compromise. Of course, some premium models may offer faster GPUs or higher refresh displays, but you pay significantly more for that. If that kind of GPU or refresh rate isn't your priority, this Dell configuration seems like excellent value. So, is this Dell laptop worth buying? In my view, yes. If you're looking for a powerful, versatile 15.6 touchscreen laptop with strong specs, 32 GB RAM, 1.25 terabytes storage, 10-core i5, for productivity, everyday creative work, multitasking, and longevity, this is a very solid pick. If your use case includes heavy gaming, 4K video editing with dedicated GPU, or ultra-portable travel priorities, you may want to evaluate those specific needs and compare accordingly. Overall, it strikes a smart balance of performance, convenience, and value. Click the link below for the best price.